Hey there, my name is C.Harrison, and I'm a life coach and author based in wonderful New Jersey. And I'm doing this as a little favor slash homework assignment to my great friend and colleague Jay Cameron on three pieces of advice that I would give to my younger self. And I believe the age range was between 15 and 24, which for me was a pretty tumultuous time, a time of rediscovering a lot of skills and talents, a lot of time of cultivating things that I thought I was going to end up doing with the rest of my life, and um, definitely coming from a place of a father, of a husband, and now divorced and newly single man again, and also as a theologian and scholar. I got a lot to say to my younger self. Definitely. The very first piece of advice I would definitely say is take the time to figure out who you are and what skills and talents that you have. Take time to understand how you're built, how you're designed, and learn how to utilize those things. Even the things that you think aren't so important. I cannot tell you how many times in my adult life, after learning that lesson, have streamlined things for me and have allowed me to make much more wise decisions for myself, for my life, and how I govern myself, how I govern my interactions with others. So, knowing yourself really, and learning how to love everything that makes you you, and learning how to use those things. Once you learn how to love them, learning how to use them. That would be the first major piece of information that I would give myself. The second piece of information that I would give to myself is to walk into things with a clear perspective. I know that's not always the easiest thing to do when it comes to not having a bias, when it comes to not having preconceived notions about situations and circumstances that you come into. But that major piece that I've been able to put into my place now, or been able to put more often, more consistently in place, has enabled me to take things as they are without a filter or without any type of already existing prejudices, and it allows me to see things for exactly what they are, and based off of that, it allows me to know how to more accurately move forward. So that's been super major for me. So if my younger self can get that, he's gonna save himself tons of trouble, tons of confusion, tons of heartache, definitely. The third piece of advice that I would say is learn how to love unconditionally. I know as my younger self, I can think back and know that I placed my value in people based off of what I thought they could do for me, and I understand now that uh, that's not a great way to go about things, because the minute they stop doing what you feel is beneficial to you, there goes the love. So learning how to love people for who and what they are, and not what they have or don't have, or what they can or can't do for you, that goes a long way. Not only just specifically for the people that you call your loved ones, but just for humanity in general. And understand that we're all running this, this same, path called life, and we all have our ups and downs, and our shortcomings, and our greater strengths and our weaker strengths, and learning how to love them for who they are, navigating things the best way they know how. It saves you a lot of confusion. It saves you a lot of heartache. It saves you a lot of distress, and it allows you to open up more so to people. And in loving unconditionally, it also allows you to understand that there is no, because of being able to love them beyond their abilities and going into just their essence and their being, it allows you to understand that there is a limitless supply of that. So those are the three pieces that I would give to my younger self. Figure out who you are, go into situations with a clear perspective, learn how to love unconditionally. Younger self, if you can do those three things, you are going to save me a ton of heartache. You're going to save me tons and tons and tons. Trust me, okay? I can do it. Thanks.